Hi, I'm Anders Gyllenhaal, the Herald's executive editor, and welcome to Inside the Newsroom, where today I want to talk about a special project the Herald is involved in that goes back to about 6 months ago, when an unlikely group of South Florida editors and publishers got together over sandwiches to talk about one of the pressing questions involving journalism these days. What's going to happen to the community newspapers that have been one of the victims of the downturn across the country? In South Florida, many weekly papers that have provided vital neighborhood reporting have been hurt by shifts in advertising and readership. Weeklies from Miami Beach to Coral Gables have ceased printing. So after years of jostling with one another, publishers and editors representing some of the best weekly papers, online startups, and ethnic press gathered to talk about what kind of solutions we could come up with working together. This has led to an ambitious new project involving the Herald and a cross-section of partners. The idea is to mix the long-standing traditions of community journalism, neighborhood news, schools reporting, profiles, columns, and letters, with the growing array of modern digital tools. Most importantly, we hope to build an online network that will make full use of exchange with readers that modern journalism is becoming. Working with the Knight Foundation, the network will also be a place to experiment with the latest media ideas developed under the Foundation's challenge grants that are underway across the country. And this past week, the project got a boost from the Washington, D.C.-based JLab Interactive Journalism Institute with a startup grant that will be shared by the partners. The Herald's role will be to build the online sites and set up a revenue share with partners who will provide a lot of the local content. Some of these partners will be existing weeklies that haven't been able to move fast enough online. Others will be online sites looking to share in the Herald's traffic. A third will be independent groups of journalists who want to take on one of these territories. It's a change in philosophy for a 105-year-old newspaper used to going alone, but a network that starts at the ground floor of journalism and that helps preserve and modernize a crucial plank in the news business seems to make a lot of sense. And it's also full of challenges. Quote, "There's a huge challenge in building an online platform that can serve all these different partners," said Herald senior editor Rick Hirsch, who is developing the sites with online director Suzanne Levinson and vice president Alyssa Vanover. "It has to work for all variety of partners, and it's really an ambitious idea," Rick said. Partners and the Herald are working together to finish the initial prototypes. The full elements of the site will be developed over the next 2 months or so, and we look to launch the first of several of these in November. If you're interested in hearing more about these partnerships, please contact Alyssa Vanover or Rick Hirsch, listed here. As always, thank you for your emails and letters and for reading the Herald and for logging on to MiamiHerald.com.